Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. These are the brand new Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless earphones. So music and calls, touch controls, voice assistance, battery life and charging case. I'm going to show you what's in the case, going to talk about everything to do with sound quality, noise cancellation, ease of use and everything else. They do have Qualcomm APT-X, APT-X Low Latency. They also have Bluetooth 5, Class 1, and they have AAC and SBC. You see the AAC is there, and they talk about the superior sound touch controls. You get 4 hours life on these. You can see here how it fits in the ear. When you put these in, if halfway feels a little bit comfortable, just turn it slightly, and they're pretty comfortable. It comes in the case, so let's go take a look. You do get the earphones and they look like so. I'll show you those and more about the case in more depth. Underneath here you get some leaflets. You also get the different size earbuds. I'll show you. You get a load of leaflets. Don't need those, to be honest. You get the USB-C to USB-A connector, and then you've got your different size connections. Now it might be worth trying these out when you first get them, see what you think, but that's what you get. Anyway, we don't really need to know that. What we need to do is actually have a look at the earphones themselves. On the case, the USB-C connection here to charge it, press tells you the actual status of the things, and they are pretty slick. You notice that they literally go in, come out, and when you take them out they actually turn themselves on and they connect automatically. They have auto music pause on off, and they look like so. Now the controls are both, you use both sides to do the controls. I'm going to show you what you do with those with the app. Just going to put these in my ear. Now I need to have these in my ears so I can fire up the actual app so it can connect to them, and you can now see that they are connected. Now you do have transparent hearing, which I'll put on because I can actually hear myself a bit better whilst doing this recording. It just gives a little bit more of the ambient sound from the outside using the mics. It's very subtle, so it doesn't really sort of interfere too much with the music. These particular headphones are noise cancelling, but there is an element of passive noise cancellation. And it does have its own graphic equalizer, which is really easy to use. So you take this little thing here. So if you want more of a V sound, you could that way round, or if you want more enhanced bass, sort of you can do so. You can slide it like so, or you bring it back to the sensor. It does have a very slight neutral sound, V sound shape. I'll talk about the sound quality in a minute. Let's come out. What else you have? So here, if you tap here, you've got devices, app settings. So in the app settings, it says that you can download a new firmware, but only using Wi-Fi. This is on version 1.0.4, and this app itself has been updated since I've had the actual headphones. Now, I didn't mean to hit that one. There's also quite a useful help guide. So you can have options here for smart pause, pauses music automatically when the earbud is removed, auto accept the call, accepts incoming call automatically when the right earbud is taken out of the charging case. So that's another option. Voice assistant access enables access to your preferred voice assistants. So that could be Siri, that could be Google Assistant, tone and voice prompts, and here you have the option for a headphone reset. Now if I can then go to help here, Right, so when you first start this up, this is the help screen that you get, and I would say you might need to refer to this a few times. So here it shows you, first of all, how to insert the earphones. It shows you the 4 different size tips from large, medium, small, and even smaller. The ones that came with it seem to work fine with me. To pair, now when you first take these out of the box the very first time, they automatically go into pairing mode. So, but what you can do, you have to put these in your ears, hold touch both sides for 5 seconds, and then you'll go into pairing mode. It will tell you, and then you can return to the app. Now this is where things get a bit more interesting. So if I just put that down there for a second, take one out the ear. So what they're saying here is that one tap does play and pause on the left side, is my left piece. 2 taps for the next song, 3 taps previous song. Now tap hold takes the volume down on the left side. There's quite a bit to remember, and doing the volume down, sometimes I take the volume down too much, because the difference between a tap and a hold is quite a tricky one to actually do. I haven't got the hang of it yet, but that is what you do. Now next, if I take the right one out of my ear, 1 tap to answer call or bring up the voice assistant. Hold, you bring the volume up. And the same problem with the left, sometimes the volume goes up too much, you just have to remove it quite quickly. 2 tap to reject call or go into the transparent mode. Now in terms of these headphones, they are fairly comfortable. I've worn these for 4 hours. If you say you do find a bit of comfort, you might just need to turn it a fraction in your ear so they're locked in correctly. And when they're locked in correctly, they do sound good. They have MEMS microphones, so I've had calls on these. It's very good at blocking distractive noises around you and taking calls. And the calls and the caller at the other end thought I sounded very clear. What you also can do with these is listen to good music, and this is where these shine. These sound outstanding. Good separation, which is quite remarkable. Good punch, good low-level bass, good mid-range, good treble, slightly warm sounding. So I've listened to classical, I've listened to jazz, pop, rock, you name it. I've listened to everything. These are absolutely lovely to listen to. And I have this great little charging case here that can show you, so they're not fully charged at the moment, so it's flashing there. Sometimes it does take a while to get used to the controls, compared to things like the Bose headphones. They're true wireless Bose sound sport headphones. These sound better. I think they're slightly more comfortable to wear. In fact, they sound a lot better than the Bose. These sound better than the Sony versions, but they don't have this noise cancellation that some of the Sony have. The WF-1000 that I'm referring to is better than the Jabra. All in all, these sound much, much better. And when you compare them to what Apple had with things like the AirPods here, these are, better than Apple's AirPods. They've obviously, difference being is Apple still has this huge advantage. You just want a really compact, small case for carrying around just to have a listen to things. That's what you've got here. But the sound quality of these is far, 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 far superior. But these do cost £100 more than the AirPods. Anyway, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Catch you guys soon. Bye for now.